Welcome, everyone, to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pit Bull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. The Gamecocks will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So FIU's offense will get first crack at it here. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Sweet cut there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10 easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
The sure hands. It's Owens. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. FIU pushing tempo.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking for a man, it's Jenkins. Oh, they're after him. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The sure hands, it's Stone. Will not get close. Tackled at the 28-yard line, it's 4th down. Oh, it's blocked. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically, running these RPOs. So hard to stop. Nice execution by the offense, but probably cheating too.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the air, it's Jenkins. Pulls it in, it's McNeil. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Perry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
FIU will line up to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock him up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. It's complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
At the 34-yard line. And that's good enough for a first down.
Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. Under fire. Finds his man, it's Baldwin. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Second down.
To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Recksteiner. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's McNeil. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Grab near the marker, it's Perry. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down.
And that's another FIU.
Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Owens. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Skips away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Got a man, it's Owens. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Owens. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
And as he throws, it's picked off, and that's number 10. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in Miami. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gentry. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. Catch in the middle, it's Baldwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line.
1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
To the air, it's Wimsatt. Gets it out fast.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Pulls it in, it's Johnson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Never a doubt. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. FIU pushing tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. They'll run play action. Finds a man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. Right on the money. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Cook. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Third and long from the 30-yard line, and this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. The throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They're now up 9-0.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a two-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Grabbed in the middle, it's Perry. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
FIU pushing tempo.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. After the filthy move, he's got room. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Complete in the middle. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. From the red zone, looking for a space. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Quick completion on the out route. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Missouri. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Florida International, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Makes the catch near the sideline, but he's downed immediately before he gained an inch. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires to the big fella. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
At the 34. Coming up, 4th down.
Off the play fake. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Handoff from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next